Alright, well hi, I'm Karen. In this video today I'm actually going to be reviewing the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. Alright, and I have them in the color Bronze, Metal, and Metallic Mocha. I've used them a couple of different ways so far. I've used them both together, you know, like put one in the outer corner, put one on the lid. I've used it to apply on top of other eyeshadow so I can use it to adhere other shadows on top of it. And I've used it as a lower lid eyeliner. And what I've come to learn about this is when you have them together, they actually almost look alike. And I'm going to do that with one eye so you can see what I'm talking about, and then apply this by itself so you can see how it looks, and then of course apply shadow on top of it so you can see how other eyeshadow adhere to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, I'm going to start doing my eyebrows because I just I know some people can do that where they can put the eyeshadow on first, but I need my eyebrows to be shaped so I can know, not all the time, but for the most part, it's just easier to know where exactly the placement's gonna be for the eyeshadow if I've already have my eyebrows groomed. Alright, and for this I'm using the Loreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. I like it as far as the formula goes. I do not like the shape of it because it loses its shape, and I'm not really too much a fan of that. But it does help me do my brows quicker, and it doesn't really matter, I guess, if it has a shape or not. So if you're not crazy about it, keeping it shaped, you won't like this if you wanted to keep it shaped so you can have maybe a more defined brow. But it does get your brows done quickly. It's not too dry, and it's definitely not too moist, so love it for that. Ooh, it does look nice though. It does look nice. Like I said, if you're not focused on the shape part, you will really like this product. And then of course you might actually want to set this with a little bit of powder. You can use maybe some like your color setting powder to set it, especially like in the front right here. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just set the front part of this brow so it doesn't like run off anywhere. And it does make it look nicer. So I'm using, what is it, the e.l.f. Deep Contour Palette, and I'm using this shade right here. It looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right, so let's go ahead and put some concealer on. I'm gonna be using this cream foundation from Zayo Cosmetics. It is in 728. And I'm actually gonna work on getting more colors. Let's just take it out. I'm actually going to be working on getting more sample colors. I love the fact that they have these little sample things and they're only like $3.99. And I usually like to mix it with 736. Alright, and I love how easy it is for these to melt. And then of course the other thing I love about it too is that it's organic, so it's a green beauty product. I really love that a whole lot. And it melts so easy on your fingers. Oh, I love it. It's not all dry. So this is great if you want to use this as concealer as well. They do have a bunch of shades. That's the other thing that I do love about this organic foundation line. I know everybody's not crazy about cream, but me, quite personally, I love cream. Especially like if you have more maturing skin, like you're gonna want to use cream so you don't bring attention to all the fine lines and dry areas under your eye and textured looking tissue under your eye. I'm gonna be using Shea Moisture. Eyeshadow is in Cecilia, and this is a discontinued color, so just find a pale yellow if you have yellow undertone that you'd like to use to set the cream base. I'm gonna be taking this shade here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to move on to a smaller brush. This one is from LA Colors. I've had this brush like forever. I won't say forever. It's been like about 2 or 3 years. And it's a very, very cheap, affordable brush. And this is just so I can like pack the color on a bit more and make it more defined. And I mean, if you didn't want to take these steps and you just wanted to do maybe I should have done that. I mean, you could put the cream on and then fade it, but I still feel like you kind of need something in your crease. Yeah, you just kind of need something in your crease. All right, let's go back to that other brush. I tell you, boy, putting on eyeshadow sometimes is literally like an art form. So now that we have this base eyeshadow, our transition color on, I'm going to move on to using Bronze Metal. And this is what that color looks like. And this is Metallic Mocha. And even though it's burgundy and that one is bronze, they almost have the tendency to kind of look alike when they're on the eyes together. I'm gonna do this eye. We're just putting that in the outer corner. And look, the one thing I will say about pencils in general is it does make it a lot easier for you to put your eyeshadow on. So especially when you're in a rush, I feel like these type of eyeshadows are perfect. Like sometimes you're in a rush and you just don't be having time to do like a whole art piece in your eye, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm just gonna use this goat hair brush to blend out the edges. If you don't blend out the edges, what's gonna happen is gonna look quite harsh on you, unless that's the look that you're going for. Yeah. Then I'm going to use Bronze Metal on the inner lid. And this is what I meant by they look alike. Because you almost can't tell. Like literally, you almost cannot tell the difference. They blend so well together. Yeah, that'll be my only issue I have with this is you almost can't tell. Like, but nonetheless, it's still pretty. So if you're looking to get both of those colors, I would say probably just get one, and make sure the other color that you do get is something extremely light. I'm gonna go ahead and apply Bronze Metal in the inner corner. And that's funny how much brighter it looks. I'm gonna take this color here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. You can also use a smudger brush with this. You don't have to use this type of brush, just anything to blend out the edge of this pencil eyeshadow. Now, the one thing I will say about this product is when you put eyeshadow on it, it is hard to come off. Oh my goodness, it's no budge for real, for real. Like, all right, and just so you can compare the two, so you can notice a difference that does look darker on this outer corner here. So you can tell a difference. It almost looks like it blends in together, but maybe because they're like the same family, the same color scheme. So if you do want to get the purple, you still could get it. You still could get it. It's just almost looks alike. So if you're looking for something to like have a difference, then that might not be it. But if you're looking for something to contour your eye with, then definitely get it, because they will go really, really well together, or you can just use eyeshadow. All right, so this is what it looks like, and you still do see some creasing, but I'm telling you this, when this thing dries, it really, let's see if it's even dry yet. No, it's not dry yet. And no, I didn't even read up on it. Let's read about it. All right, so it says, this No Budge Creamy Metallic Eyeshadow has a long-lasting formula that helps prevent budging, smearing, and creasing. Twist up for easy glide-on use, or use the sharpener at the base to create a refined tip to use as an eyeliner. Oh, wow. Yo, if I didn't read that, I wouldn't have known that. So it does have like a little sharpener in there, so if you want to sharpen it, and that's what came out of the bottom. Let me do it again so you can see. So that's cool. I wouldn't have even known that if I didn't read. You see why you need to slow down and read sometimes? So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that actually was pretty cool. And then, of course, for directions, I don't know if you really need directions for this, but it says swipe on across the eyelid or lash line and blend with fingertip or brush. Allowed to set. Wear alone, under or over eyeshadow for a custom look. I think this is a dope base. If you're looking for something to make that lid color like really stick and not come off, I'm telling you, because I did that. I had placed this, I had placed the other one on my lips. No, I think it was this one, the Bronze Metal. I placed it on my lips, and then I put eyeshadow on top to, you know, and I actually put it all over it. And when I tell you, I literally could not wipe that thing off. Like, I had to go and get soap and water and like really scrub with a baby wipe to really get it off my lips. Like, that's serious. that was really, that's serious. It's serious business. All right. So let's go ahead and create a look with this now that we know what it looks like. Because there is a little bit of creasing in there, but hey, it is what it is. But what I will say is I did wear it like this before, and at the end of the day, my eye was still looking the same way. Like that part I was shocked about. So, but since we already know it lasted, let's keep it moving. All right, I'm going to go with, all right, no, I've never used this color, so let's try it out. I'm going to be using this color right here. Very pretty burgundy wine color. Ooh, oh my gosh. Like, yo, this color is like the business. And probably use a smaller brush on the bottom. I'm going to use this brush right here. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. It has been through it. I think this was like one of the first brush sets I bought like 3 years ago. Yeah, this is such a beautiful, beautiful shade. Like, All right, moving on. I'm gonna use this color right here. That's also another pretty looking color. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. All right, and then I'm gonna use that same bronze color that I used on the inner corner on the other eye, and just pop it over it. It'll give it that nice gradient effect. It's really nice. I'm gonna try, I don't know, do I wanna try one more color? I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use this to just blend out the edges just a bit. And that might be a bit bright. Let's go back to that first color, and I'm gonna use that fluffy brush. Ooh, that is so, it turned out so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, put on eyeliner, and then be back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on Wet n Wild waterproof liquid eyeliner. And I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Glide On eyeliner in Perversion. I actually like the bronze and the gold. That actually is pretty cute. All right, so let me put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. I'm using BH Cosmetics Bliss Lash Mascara. Ooh, you know what? I think for lips, I'm going to use this color from Milani, and this is a more matte. And what color is this? I don't know. Glamour. All right, I'm gonna use this color Glamour. I have not used this in a while. All right, and for lip liner, I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild's Color Icon lip liner in Chestnut. Oh, this is a nice color. Oh, I want this too. It's just something about using lip liners that I just love. You could also just put chapstick on top of this and kind of call it a day. Or some kind of lip balm. Let me say that. This is such a pretty, pretty color. And I actually got this tip from like patting it on from watching Nitra B, and ever since then I'm gonna say this, like, it's totally changed the way that matte liquid lipstick looks on my lips. Because usually before they were really cracked, but I don't know, because I'm really like patting it on, and of course I'm lining my lips to try to fill in the cracks a little bit. I don't know if I want to call them the cracks, the lines in my lips. And it's really made the difference, especially like I said, with having the liquid lipstick not look all cracked and crazy looking. Like, I can't stand that. That was one of the main reasons, honestly, why I don't like wearing matte liquid lipsticks. I think I just want to put just a little bit of a highlight. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to use this color right here. Ooh, now that's the business. So that did give it a little bit of a nice pop, but it's not extreme. Ooh, that looks really good. New lip combination that I'm gonna be rocking. This looks really good. So I left these swatches on my hand from before just to kind of test it out now that I have like all my makeup on. So I figure what better time than to test this out right now to see if it's budge proof. And of course my hands wasn't clean before. So you definitely got that budge proof. Let's see how it is with trying to wipe it off. All right. All right, so it does wipe off, but you really do have to like scrub this thing to like really get it off. And I'm like really scrubbing here. and nobody's gonna be treating their eyeballs like this. You're not. I don't care how many times you wipe your eyes, you're not gonna be wiping your eyes like this. So it definitely works. And that's it right there. And I still have some left on there still. So this thing definitely does work. If you're looking to try out some inexpensive sticks, and I'll list the price on here because I honestly don't remember. I don't remember if they were $4 or if they were $6 each. And I'll put that on there because every girl needs like that eyeshadow pencil that you can easily just put on your eyes, put it on, rub it in, blend out the edges, and go. Like everybody needs something like that. And at least use one transitional shade like I did with my look, just to make it look a little more polished. Because I know the tendency to want to be lazy and to just put these on and not to, you know, put a transitional shade on is very tempting. But I'm just saying, if you're trying to look polished, the least you can do is just take a little bit more time with your makeup. And at the most, you'll probably end up spending, what, about 30 minutes just to make sure what, your brows look straight. You put some eyeliner on, mascara, or even if you don't do the eyeliner, at least put on mascara with this look. Honestly, I feel like this, one of the quick, easy ways to cheat is to put on eyeliner. It will make you look like you did some work, even though you may not have. So anyway, just something to consider. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. If you've tried these products here, I would love to hear down from you what you think, maybe how it worked for you, maybe you have really oily lids, maybe you used it without primer, whatever the case is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.